Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and I haven't pulled out date dots. I am here to plan the week of the 1st through the 7th of June in my Erin Condren horizontal turned hourly life planner using this Believe kit from Plannerface. The reason I am using this kit is because it is was Anna's Etsyversary kit last year and it is her Etsyversary this weekend and her Etsyversary sale, so I am using this kit to celebrate that. I also have the washi she released last year for her Etsyversary to use with the kit. So let's just have a quick flick through the kit. I do get a discount for promoting for Plannerface, but I was in love with her stuff before I started PRing for her. So you can use Tilly10 to get a discount, but just know that I genuinely love her stuff. I've got my usual stickers pulled out there in my little sticker book. Pop that off to one side. I've just realised I haven't pulled out a wash hair sticker as well. Then we've just got various functionals from my own shop to pair with this. Some overlays from my own shop as well. There we go. That's it. So without any further ado, let's get started with the top washi. And I actually remembered to pull out my July sticker this time, which is amazing. So, how is everyone doing? Obviously you're going to be seeing this after Anna's Etsyversary is probably over, but did you pick anything up? Did you buy from her sale? I know I'm going to buy tons, haven't decided how much yet, but to the point that I actually extended my budget for June. I pulled out the wrong sticker. This is June, not July. So I pulled out a July sticker, but it's not July, it's June. Good. I'll fix that later. Which in fact means I can't do my washi. Oh, for goodness sakes. Why do I always do this to myself? Fine, let's start on the sidebar. So I think I'm going to use the quote box in this kit, and then across in when I do my vertical plan with me. Well, actually it won't be a plan with me, but when I plan in my vertical, I will use a quote overlay there instead. Now I'm feeling like using the green glitter headers with this in this planner, and I'll probably use the two different purples in the other planner and save this bright pink magenta-y colour. So for my sidebar, I'm again changing it up again. So I am going to track my weight. I know, what? I am not particularly trying to lose weight, I'm trying to just make healthier decisions, and because of like the health benefits of intermittent fasting, I am intermittent fasting twice a week, so I'm going to put that down to mark my weight each day, and then I'm going to pop a little thing with a heart on at the bottom for the average for the week. That is my current feeling about what to do with that. We'll see whether I like that or not, and I think things will just still fit in perfectly through the rest of the sidebar. So I do also need my habit trackers. My habit trackers are going to stay the same. I don't see them changing anytime soon. I'm going to have two of those green. Words are feeling me. Okay. I had actually pulled out a little weigh-in sticker from my shop to stick on this, but I don't know where it will fit, so I might work that out in a second. And in fact, that fits completely perfectly. How beautiful. How perfect. So let's see where this little weight sticker will fit. I'm thinking of just putting it like here to show that they're like the same. Yeah, I like that. Cool, so that is, other than my no spend and Instagram stickers, my sidebar all done, and I only pulled out one Instagram sticker as well. Like, I felt like I was really prepared for this video, but I'm like, now I've started, I'm like, oh my god, I've forgotten everything. So that's great. Next, in fact, what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go grab an Instagram sticker, the correct month, a June sticker, and my date dots, and then we will carry on with this in 1 second. Cool, so let's put the Instagram and June sticker, because they're stuck to my hands, down first. I did think when I pulled out the July sticker, oh, it's weird that I haven't used the June. still didn't register that it wasn't nearly July, it was nearly June. Okay, so while I'm popping everything down, I just wanted to raise a thought about what's going on in the world in terms of the Black Lives Matter movement. Here at Tilly Journals, I 100% stand behind Black Lives Matter, and it's heartbreaking that this is even still a question in some people's mind to me. Like, I just don't get that people don't want justice and don't want things to be fair, and I don't even know what to say, and I am heartbroken for what the black community is going through at the moment. I don't want to talk about my own feelings in terms of this, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk about two sort of things I've heard said by genuine people that I've challenged in person and that I will continue to challenge about the Black Lives Matter movement. The first is the response, all lives matter. Nobody said all lives don't matter. People said that Black Lives Matters because black people are the ones that are dying. I really enjoyed the analogy that's going around at the moment, that if there was a house on fire, you wouldn't be like, all houses matter, when the fire department went to the burning house. The other analogy that, I find really easy to relate to that I've not heard elsewhere, but imagine your father has a heart attack. You ring the ambulance and you're like, he's really short of breath, he can't breathe, he's got really crushing central chest pain, he's cold, he's clammy, I really need an ambulance quickly. If the ambulance were like, yeah, okay, we'll send an ambulance, but we've got to help everybody else on the way first because all lives matter, you would be fuming. So, just think about that for a second before you try and respond to Black Lives Matter with all lives matter, because nobody's denying that everybody's life is important, but most people's lives are not being attacked because of the colour of their skin right now. Just think about that for a second. The second thing I want to talk about briefly is the protests at the moment, and people being like, yeah, I agree with the protests, but can't they just protest peacefully? Why has it got to be turned into rioting and looting? Don't they just want free stuff? No, they don't want free stuff. When they are being attacked for their lives, they've tried peaceful protests. People are peaceful protesting, but then they get attacked, and so they fight back. There are reports that there are plainclothes officers being sent into protests to start fights, and that is the racial injustice, systemic racial injustice that we are talking about and that we need to fight against. And do you know what's more upsetting than fighting and looting and non-peaceful protests? You are putting people's property at a higher value than people's lives. Stop prioritising the wrong thing. Yeah, maybe say, rather than saying, oh, it's awful that black people are being killed, but the looting and rioting has to stop, maybe try saying, yeah, the looting and rioting is awful, but killing black people has to stop. People should not die because of the colour of their skin. It's not okay. I have got some resources down below that put this into better words than I can. So yeah, please go research, read, challenge your friends, sign petitions, donate money if you can. If not, there are plenty of things you can do, like watching videos where the ad revenue is going to support movements. If I got any ad revenue, I would be doing that, but I am donating money and I will continue to donate money. This isn't about what I'm doing, this is about what you can do. So go educate yourself and challenge people, because that is the way to fight this and get rid of the systemic injustice. So yeah, Black Lives Matter, that's all I really got to say on this, and I will keep bringing this up in my videos, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to have this time while I was putting these stickers down, which I've probably done far slower than you're used to, because I won't have sped it up as much, because this is something I don't want to rush through. I want this bit of speech, and I'm not putting stickers down at the moment. I'm saying this and then I'm going to start putting my stickers down, because I feel like this needs my full attention and your full attention. So go research, read, educate yourself, and then educate others. There we go, that is my work shifts all marked in. So let's go on and mark in sort of more things that happen multiple times a week. So I actually only pulled out 2 video stickers because before I filmed this was when I decided that I was going to put a 3rd video out this week, which should have been up. So I'm trying to pop a new releases video out. I filmed it directly before I filmed this video, so hopefully you'll have seen it by now. But so I haven't pulled out a sticker for that, but we have videos coming out on Monday, Thursday, no, Wednesday and Friday. Hair washing. I wash my hair on Saturday, so hair wash days are Tuesday, which is after an on-call, obviously, why not, and Friday. So I've just used little things for all of that. Also on Friday is going to have so much here. Beth and Anna are both having sales in their shop. So that's Anna from Plannerface, who made this kit, and Beth of Colourful & Co. These aren't like repeated events, but it wants to go next. So that's for that. And then I am also having new releases in the shop. Not much at all. What are you talking about? I don't know. Yeah. So I'll use this dark pink for my new releases. And then that is like half of Friday planned already. So let's pop the stickers down to mark those things, at least the repeated ones. So this wax paper I used in my sticker book is really good, but because it's like nice and sticky, but sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to peel them off. That's video and video there. And then I haven't got the icons for wash hair because I forgot to pick them up, but I will run and get them before the end of this video if I remember. So that's on Tuesday and Friday. And then these 2 bits will fill in on when we get to Friday, but I just stuck them down there while I was thinking about it. Next, let's mark in my yoga / workout / thing that we mark up at the top every single day. And actually, let's put in the weekend banner first, because I am not working this weekend at all, so I can use the weekend banner a little bit more easily. Let's pop that in there. Beautiful. Okay, so now let's go on and mark exercise / yoga / little task in the morning. So the only day I'm not going to pop one of these in is on Saturday, because I am planning on going for a bike ride on Saturday, so I'm not going to do any yoga or anything on Saturday. I think I've pulled out a sticker for it, but I don't think I want to use it. I'm just going to rearrange things a little bit here. So this head is underneath this flag. I did pull out a sticker for it, but yeah, don't think I'm going to be doing that. So yeah, I'm going to pop in yoga or whatever. Except I'm actually probably already finished by the time that you're seeing it. You're hearing me say this because I like to sped things up to make it work better. So what I do with this is I try and use like one solid thing and one like little half like side cover up thing. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say for my like morning task, but it does just really depend what the space for, etc, etc. And you may notice in my kit I have pulled in a lot of sort of neutralish things, and that's because I was going to use the Mono Home kit this week and use this kit next week, because it is one of my friend's birthdays on Thursday, and Mono Home is just like 100% her vibe. But we are at the point we are seriously considering like trying to get approved for a mortgage and stuff like that, and looking into buying a house. So now it seems silly to use Mono Home now, because we might actually be moving house at some point, and like getting approved for mortgage and exciting things like that. So I don't want to waste it on a week where it doesn't, like, the reason I'm using it is because it's my friend's birthday and it sort of speaks to her. Do you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? There we go. So that's the space for my morning task, routine task, and my yoga all marked in. If you've been watching me for a while and you watched recent videos, you will know that I had been talking about like building weightlifting into my routine, but honestly, it's just not happened with one thing and another. So we are also doing some fast days, and I'm going to mark those, but I'm going to leave them for now. I'm going to mark Mondays because I don't think we're going to have space for a full box on Monday. So Monday is going to be a fast day, so I want to leave some space for marking work for both of us, and then I'm going to mark in that it's a fast day, which basically means it was a 100-calorie day. It's going to go there, and then I also have several bills due because it is the first of the month. I should really like lay out my kit so that I can get to the things I want to get to, not like have to move everything around. So that's in there for my bill dues. I also want to mark that an exam that I might, don't know yet, but I might sit opens up. You have to like pay to take the exam, so it opens up for you to like apply to take it / pay the fee to take it. At least I think it does. It'll sort of depend whether they think the world's going to go back to normal before the exam time or not. So that's for that. And then what else have we got to do? What is this for? Oh, it's also Facebook giveaway day because it's the first of the month. God, there's a lot happening on this day. So I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. I'm going to try and reorganise this a tiny bit. I'm going to pull this bill due down a tiny bit, so there's absolutely tons to mark on Monday. So we've got bill due, the exam opening, we've got my Facebook giveaway because it's the first of the month, and my fast day. So for the Facebook giveaway, I've just got this little owl carrying a letter. Then in the evening, I want to make sure my shop calendar is finalised and ready to go up on in my group. And I'm going to use, I might use a third box actually for that, but in fact that's not going to go first. I'm going to leave that there for that. I'm also going to try and do a task with Mum around the house. So I'm going to use pale purple for half box for that. And then pop this third box right at the bottom of the day for the shop schedule and stuff. So for the shop schedule, I've got a little iPad because that's where I design my things. And for the house task, I've got a little house and a with Mum script because I will do the house task with my mum. The with Mum script is a little custom I made for myself. Well, it's a custom somebody else ordered, and then I made myself some because I thought they were a good idea. And in fact, I think it's one of my Erin Photo Designs sticker sheets. Is going to be the sorry, we got to choose some scripts from Erin Photo Designs for one of our Patreon packages for her hitting a certain amount of money. So that is Monday all stickered, other than like work, but we'll fill that in later. Tuesday, all I've got to mark is that during my on-call I want to work on doing my friendship list, and that is the same colour as the box above it, so let's not use that. And I'm just going to mark that like near the bottom of the day there. There's never very much time in these shifts. On Wednesday, it's going to be another day where I can't have a full box in because it is teaching in the morning, so let's use a quarter box. I keep like pulling out the green one, trying to pull out in a green one when I've already got something like green there, so it's teaching morning, so that's going to go at the top. And during I can't remember what all these stickers are for, so I'm like trying to look at my stickers and my list at the same time. It doesn't really work very well for me. My parents are away for the day. They're going to socially distance, see my sister and my nephew, which I'm really excited for them, because I'm quite jealous. But I'm glad that they get to see her. So I've just got a heart to mark them being away for the day, because it means we have to like feed ourselves and stuff. Then in the evening I want to do my shop finance, and then we are playing hopefully D&D with a couple of university friends. Oh, I feel like all this bottom bit is that colour. Sorry, little half box. I will come back to you. I will. I promise, at some point. I've just got a purple half box instead for that. And in fact, do I want that slightly higher? I think I do. In the gap, so let's do the gap first. I'm gonna use I want a chevron. Where are my chevrons? Here. Half foiled chevron. These aren't cut very well, which is why they're the oops. They are. There we go. Got it off. All the stickers I use from my own shop are oops generally. So if you ever see me like see big black lines or struggling to peel them, it's because I pretty much only use oops from my own shop. And then in here we're going to mark the games night. So I think I'm going to pop. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? So I've got this giant. So let's put the giant laptop there. Put game. Let's just put games night in the gap. Oh no, there's D&D. So yeah, when I pulled the stickers for this, I thought I was going to use a monochrome kit, but I didn't. So Thursday, obviously I'm on call, but it is also my friend's birthday. So I'm going to mark that in the middle of here somewhere. So I want that to be space for a full box at the bottom of this day. So about there I reckon will work well. And then it's also a fast day. I might need to pull the half box in to make things fit on this day, the full box in, because it's another fast day. And I'm going to use the green full box on this day. Pop that. In fact, because of the sort of full box this is, there's that like nice gap at the top. But nah. And then in this little gap, I am going to use one of the tiny little paint slobs. Where are my paint slobs? Here. Because they are very little. And use this giant sticker that is way bigger. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave all of that space for work shifts and things. This is going to come down a tiny bit. Just there to mark her birthday. It's hilarious because she really is not a pink human, and I've used a pink sticker for it. And then I'm going to pop. I'm trying to use a different coloured one, and they're all the same colour as stuff I've recently used. And I'm going to use this. It's a clean 3-heart checklist with this over here to mark doing my shop schedule. And that is the first half of the week all filled in. So let's move on to the second half of the week. Thursday's a fast day. That's what I haven't marked in. So I am in fact going to peel this up a tiny bit and move it up a little bit higher and grab at that paint blob. But I'm not going to mark what I was going to mark. I am going to mark that it is a fast day there instead. Fabulous. Right, Friday. Let's pop this new releases sticker in, because I've already talked about that is what that is for. And also I've got this shopping spree little munchkin for spending at Beth and Anna's shops, and I want to rearrange this a little bit so you can see more of the foil. That's for spending at their shops for their sales beginning, and then so their sales both went through till Sunday I believe. And then try and get this sticker off. This is quite a sticky sticker. And then yeah, and then just squidge this right Might need to try and shimmy things up a tiny bit. Basically this new release thing needs shimmying up a little bit. Cut off the munchkin's legs a tiny bit. There we go, that works. And that is for choosing stickers and probably prepping for the live, to be honest, for the next day. Because Saturday, after my little task in the morning, we're going to do a live plan with me, which I love to do. I'm going to use the green half box for the live plan with me, and that will have been at 10:30, and you will be able to watch the replay. I think it's like a sticker for plan with me. Oh well. I'm just going to use these. I pulled out neutral stickers, and I'm kind of annoyed that I pulled out neutral stickers because they're not what I want anymore, but oh well, I want purples. So that's for the live plan with me, and then I want to film a different 2 videos. And what I want to do is I want to use one of these 3 heart checklists. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the bike ride in next, and we're actually going to do things in a different order to the way they are stuck down, because I'm not going to go for the bike ride next. I'm going to carry on filming and then we'll go for a bike ride, assuming the weather is good, etc, etc. So I'm going to mark in the bike ride next so that this works how I want it to work. So that is for going for a bike ride with my boyfriend, and then I'm going to use this 3 heart checklist. With this planner time, which will cover the bottom heart, and then I'm gonna, in fact no, even better, I'm gonna pull it off so the planner time is underneath the box like that, and then I'm gonna put film in the top box as the film script, and then I'm gonna write the 2 videos there and there that I want to film, and then that will take more of the time that we need. After that I am going to bake with my mum. We're trying to bake together once a week, and I kind of want a 3rd box, but I've used most of the 3rd boxes already, so why don't we use a flag, bright pink flag, for baking. That's just for baking with Mama. Fabulous. That's all I have for Saturday. I say all, I've got everything I've got for Saturday. Sunday we always have a family Zoom called Last Thing. It's actually not Last Thing anymore, it's at 6 o'clock, which is actually where I should probably mark it. Let's be real. That is actually when our family Zoom call is nowadays, so let's put that in at the right time rather than not at the right time. So for that I have this little Zoom photo frames, because I feel like they look like kind of pictures of people. Our little task on a Sunday is always tidying, and pop that in next, and then I'm going to want to edit the videos I filmed the day before, which is going to go into a half box. I'm going to use this pink outline one, stripy outline one for editing. Oh no, sorry, I want to pack orders before I edit, so that will be for packing orders. I quite often pack orders on a Saturday, but for some reason I've decided, because of bike ride and baking, I want to pack orders on a Sunday instead. Then I'm going to edit, and let's pull in an outline hexagon for that editing. And then the last thing I want to mark in before family time is going to be that I want to take my photos for Instagram. So I'm going to pop that on a little washi strip maybe. I'm going to use a green one again. Whenever I want to use a green one, is there a green box either immediately above or below it? It's really funny, to me at least. So Instagram. That's just to say, do like my photos and listings and stuff. My camera ran out of battery. No, it overheated, so it gave up, so I went and pulled out some stickers that I need. So because I've run out of wash hair stickers, I'm buying some in Beth's sale this weekend, but because I've run out of those, I'm just using bath time stickers for the moment, and probably will continue to do that. I also realised that I need to edit at least one morning, if not more than one morning this week, to get my videos ready for Wednesday and Friday, because they're not done yet. I also need to do my listing photos, which is going to be interesting. My listings for new releases, so I'm going to pop that at the bottom of Tuesday, but I don't actually know that I'm going to necessarily have time to do it. But we'll work that out as we go along. Hopefully I will find time. And then this edit script was for here, because I hadn't had one pulled out. Then last but not least, and the last thing I am going to mark for now, is working on some guide stuff. That's going to be on Sunday afternoon. I feel like everything's very rushed before Friday, and then after Friday things are a bit calmer and I have a bit more time to do things I need to do. So that's all of that pulled in. So let's pop down the full boxes next. So I am going to use another 3, so I'm saving this one for my full box overlay in the, sorry, I know there's another full box in my memory planner. So that's for my quote, so that one needs to stay, and I've used one green one, so they're going to stay. So those 2 are out, and I'm just going to pick another 3, I think. So while I'm just popping all of these in, I just wanted to check in with you guys. What I haven't told you is that my boyfriend has accepted a GP training post in York next year, so that's really exciting. It's really cool that we're going to both have jobs from August and have contracts, which is why, you know, we can actually start seriously considering getting a house, because we're both going to have contracts, so we might actually get approved for a mortgage. We would probably get approved for a mortgage either way, because he actually, the ridiculous part is he's going to earn less, but it's going to be easier to get approved for a mortgage, because that's the way mortgages work. You need a contract because they need to know you'll be able to pay it for longer. But yeah, so that's sort of my exciting news, and we're starting to think about like where we might want to buy a house, and yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty jazzed about that. Any exciting news from your guys' point of view? The nice thing is we've both been putting some savings aside, so despite the fact the world has gone to poop, we do have savings for buying a house, because we've known we wanted to buy a house always. We just don't really want to rent, so it's quite nice to know we've got that sort of money set aside for that purpose. So the only stickers I have left in my sticker album were this July sticker, which obviously I pulled out the wrong month, and one yoga sticker. So what I do with my leftover stickers is they have a space at the back of my sticker album, so these are sorted by foil colour here, and then on the back we have unfoiled ones there. So that's what I do with leftover stickers from that. Last but not least, the things to do are to put in foil overlays. So I'm going to use these obviously in the sidebar, and I'm going to pop the sort of vine as well over the full box in the sidebar, just because I think it matches quite nicely there. It'll frame nicely. Like the other options, I think the other frame options will all cover up some of the text, and I don't really want that. Then to be fair, this will probably slightly cover up some of the text, some of the F, but I think it will be fine. Yeah, it does a little bit. And with clear overlays, you do just need to give them a little rub, and I tend to use like a Starbucks card or something, just to make sure. So other than writing, we are pretty much there. This is absolutely stunning with all of these silver foil. I love it, how it's going together. So in the kit, let's put these into some semblance of a reasonable order, not just a random one. we have half of the full boxes left on there, so about half that sheet, nearly all of that sheet, about half of that sheet, about half of that sheet, about half of the little things, all of the headers, half of the washi and half of the glitter sampler plus extra glitter headers. So they're going to go in the back of my planner, which is only just there. God, look how much little. I've got 3 more weeks in this planner and then we move properly into an hourly. I'm also going to put my little functional collection, layering collection back there as well. And I'm just going to go through and write everything in. So my guys, while I am writing everything in, does anybody have any good ideas of gifts I can get my mum for her birthday? It's on the 2nd of July and I have no ideas. What do you get for the woman who doesn't have any free time and already owns pretty much everything? She's not a candle person, so that's always out. She's got more alcohol gin wise than she knows what to do with. She doesn't really read books because she listens to audiobooks, but she's got plenty of credits for Audible. What can I get her? Any suggestions, anyone? Please, I need help. I don't know what to get my mum. Cool. So that is my spread before the week. It is very full because, as I was saying, I've got lots to get in and get done before Friday. But once Friday and new releases are done, I've got a bit more free time because I've got plans. Because I'm obviously on call, got plans in the evening, on call. So really, before Friday I've only got 2 evenings to myself to get things done, so that's going to be interesting. Literally forgot what I was saying because my camera decided to overheat when I had 3 seconds left to film. But anyway, that's all I've got at the moment and I will be with you in a moment with the finished spread. So here we have the finished spread. This week didn't really go how I expected because on Monday I decided to pick up night shifts on Wednesday and Thursday night. So that was different, and then we spent pretty much most of Saturday looking at houses and putting in a approval in principle, agreement in principle for a mortgage, and looking at houses online, and we've requested to view a load of them, and then we spent some of today doing budgeting and mortgage stuff and life stuff, so that's been a bit different. But that is the finished spread. I absolutely adore this week, as I will have said earlier in the video, because of the Black Lives Matter movement. Anna has delayed her sale until this Friday, so you can save money this Friday at Plannerface, and she will have a gorgeous purple floral kit, not this one exactly, but a gorgeous purple floral kit similar to this one in the colours and floralness this weekend for her Etsy shop anniversary. So yeah, that's about all we've got today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, like down below, and I hope to see you in my next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.